everyone, my name is Jenna and welcome to my channel Divine Direction. In this video, we are going to be looking at the potential energies in July for the sign of Gemini. So, okay, Gemini, before I jump into the message, I kind of channeled something for you. So this isn't going to resonate for everyone, neither is this message, but my guides, when I was shuffling your cards, I was feeling like I had either acid reflux or heartburn, and they were making me feel, because I was like, okay, should I have my coffee break now or after Gemini's reading? And so they were making me feel that some of you are experiencing these feelings because you're consuming too much caffeine. And they're nodding my head yes, and I kind of see why. So that's going to be a message just for some of you, obviously, not everyone. Here's the thing. This is like the message that I'm getting from you. The sleep card, this one came out twice because when I was first shuffling, just to kind of to finish the reading from the last group, and then when I was shuffling for your group, I got it both times. So this is definitely a message for you. Some of you are really tired, and they made me feel drained, and I mean drained, to the point where I felt I needed to go have a coffee, which I think is hilarious because I don't drink coffee for the caffeine to make me feel like I have a pick-me-up. I just drink it because I love the taste of it. So they were really making me feel like, Jenna, if you go upstairs and have coffee, you're going to wake right up. But it doesn't work. I feel it's not working with you. And it doesn't matter how many coffees you have, you're not feeling that well rested, right? To me, especially if you are getting enough sleep and you wake up and you just have that drained feeling, that's for a different reason. It's not for lack of sleep. It's from a lack of doing enough of what you enjoy. And that's what I'm really getting here in your reading. And I've experienced the same thing myself, where I was always drained. And I mean, like, just drained, where you couldn't even do things. So let's just kind of jump in. You also had the Reawaken card, which is a little girl sleeping. So I take that as yes, no matter how much sleep you get, this isn't going to help you as much, because what you need to do is actually reawaken your soul. It's like your soul is sleeping. That's what they're making me feel here. Your soul is sleeping because you're doing not enough that, awakens it, that keeps that fire, that spark lit inside of you. Okay, so where do we want to jump first? So for the month of July, I decided to pull one oracle card for the kind of overall message here, and you received the dream card, and it says, follow your yearning for the deep blue sea. And to me, that is all about that inner yearning. And on the bottom of the deck, you have ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizon. So set your sights beyond what you can already see, right? Okay, so what I'm kind of feeling here, they want me to bring your attention to the indecision card. And this is about, we have two paths that we could take right now. One of them being, okay, are we going to stay the way that things have always been or have been for a while now and continue this drained feeling, or are we going to go on another route that is full of doing things that we enjoy doing? I'm kind of like, what I'm feeling for you, especially a lot of you, is this has to do with work. Yeah, they're nodding my head. This has to do with work. They want me to bring my attention to the bottom of the deck where you have the Six of Swords. So it's like we're coming out of some choppy waters. We've got smooth sailing ahead. You also have the Two of Swords. So to me, this is about the decision. The decision. Are we going to move forward? Are we going to move in the direction of least resistance, they're saying? It's like you being in that flow, flowing down the river. It's easy and enjoyable, right? So there's that decision to be made. And I definitely do feel that this has to do with work. They have the poverty card, which I'm not interpreting it as actually being poverty, but it's just like he works himself to the bone, right? He has little satisfaction to me. It's like he's out all day and he works and he comes home and he sleeps and then he does it again. Just a cycle, that cycle. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling there. I don't know if some of you have been waiting for maybe something to happen so that you could move forward. I mean, we all have our dreams, right? And then we're kind of like, oh, you know, maybe someday, maybe someday. That's what the energy that I'm kind of feeling with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. To me, the Wheel of Fortune is about destiny. Like, this is destined to happen. And they're saying you need to create your own destiny here, honey. You need to create your own destiny. You also have the Three of Pentacles, so I'm feeling that whatever it is that you would be moving into, it's something that you're really good at, you enjoy doing, and that people actually, you know, they admire your work. So whether you've already started doing something, maybe something small at home, or you have something in mind, that's what I'm kind of feeling. But whatever it is that you move into, that's a passion of yours, you will be successful with it and people will admire your work. So with the Artist card, they're kind of making me feel that this woman, she's just staring at these two stars that are right in front of her, right? And with, I think it's the Dream card. Nope. Ambition. Yeah, the Ambition card. Set your sights beyond the horizon. She's just looking straight ahead, right? She's just looking straight ahead at those two stars, and that's all she's focused on. But if she just looked up, there are so many stars in the sky. Look beyond the horizon. Look beyond what it is that you already see in front of you, what you think that you can achieve or will achieve in your life, or this year, this month, etc. You have so many different potentialities that you could, or avenues, streams that you could go down, they're saying. But I don't feel that you see it. You don't see it, or you don't acknowledge that it's something that you could do. But what they're saying is it's time to stop struggling. To me, in this card, it looks like these two are struggling to get to the top of a hill, and there's a lot of scratch marks on it. It's like people have tried to get up. You've tried continuously to get up or to get somewhere. And maybe some of you may have given up. Some of you might not even have tried. And I'm not judging anyone. I'm just like, this is just what I'm getting. Some of you have been trying, but you just feel that you can't get there. They're also making me feel with this. Like, it's been difficult to get where you want to go. But what they're saying is, if there's something that you want to do, you need to speak it. Speak it to your angels and guides. You have the Get Clear card, and you also have the Strategy card. To me, both are about taking some time and writing down exactly what you want. You know, you don't have to be detail for detail of this is what I want and this is what I want to achieve and I want it by this date and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't have to be like that, and they're saying especially don't do the date thing. They don't like that. But what they're saying is if there's something that you want, communicate it to us and we will help you get it. Because it's not all about you. Like, you don't have to do this alone. And that's what they were making me feel With the poverty card and the community card, it's like the same little boy, but he's happy. He's surrounded by people. He's receiving help. You also have on the bottom of the deck, helpful people. If you've been struggling or if you've been wanting to do something for some time, ask your angels and guides to guide you and to help you, because they will. They will bring in those helpful people. You have the mentor card in reverse. Some of you, they could send you a mentor. If you want a mentor, they will send you one. If you don't have a lot of money, they say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, honey. Because I don't have a lot of money, but the people that I needed, they guided them to me. And vice versa, okay? So if this is something that you want to do, whatever it is that you want to do, ask them for help and they will guide you. They will send you in people who will help. And I'm getting a vibe here, especially not only with the acid reflux, but some of you may be experiencing, so they're showing me like drained energy. So even if you ask them, can you please help me to get my energy back? Can you please help me to have more energy? They can help send you alternative methods, maybe send you someone who can help you with that. But also, again, with your passions, because if you're not doing something that you're passionate about, you're going to be drained. So there's a variety of reasons why we become drained. Sometimes it's being around people, if we're empathic. But I feel that what we're really focusing here is doing something that you enjoy doing. And they keep wanting me to say, what you came here to do, honey. You didn't come here to work a job that you hate. You didn't come here to work a job that's mediocre, okay? You came here to experience your life the way that you want to. So for those of you who had any health issues, they will help you. Because you might feel, some of this might be that you don't feel well enough to get up and do the things that you enjoy. I've been there. I felt that. So many projects that I wanted to start but just never did because I didn't have the energy to do it. It was too much of doing things that I didn't like doing. But they're saying they will send a way for you. If that's resonating with you, ask. They will help you. They will send you the people. I feel that some of you may be wanting to join in on something. You have the community card in reverse. And they're showing me the mouse card. And to me, in this card, there's a group of mice, but then there's one that's kind of taken a step back. And to me, it looks like he wants to join the group, right? Again, with a community card, this could be that you want to get back out in the world. Again, if there's something that you used to do, helping out in the community, things that you love to do, but you have these health issues, or maybe you're too busy at work, okay, they're nodding my head, but you're really wanting to get out and do these things. They're showing me like even if it's line dancing or square dancing, there's so many different things that this could be. But if you're wanting to get out in the community, ask them. If you're not sure, you may be a little hesitant. It could be about the energy, and it could also be about hesitancy, okay? So you can even ask them to help you in that case, right? I used to have mad anxiety, social anxiety especially, to the point where my counselor, she wanted me to go to this kind of little workshop to help us out. And it was in my town, but I was so nervous about having, like, I didn't know where to walk into the building and what way to turn and that sort of thing, that I didn't want to go because I didn't know what was, I didn't, like, if I had a map, maybe I'd feel better, but I was so worried. So what she did was she got one of the ladies to stand outside the door, the front door for me, and walk me in and guide me. And they're saying that's what we're doing here for you. We're here to guide you. If you need someone, a person to help you in that sense, we can send you someone. They can send you a social worker or anything. So this doesn't necessarily have to be about work. No. This could be you maybe having depression or being stuck inside your house and having anxiety. There's just so many different things. It could be so many different things for everyone. But they will send you the right people. They're saying, we will move mountains for you. We will. And they will. They will do it. The amount of things that have happened in my life where it's like, whoa, that came out of nowhere. Especially now as I listen to my intuition and move forward on my path and ask them for something, it's like, boom, there it is, right? So, yeah. I'm definitely feeling for some of you this may be depression and anxiety because they're kind of reminding me of me. They keep wanting me to kind of go back to my social worker. I was given a social worker when I was at home. I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't leave the house for almost 3 years, basically. Very little. And they had a social worker. I never left the house with her, but she was there that if I needed to go get groceries or if I wanted to do something, she was there to help me. And they're saying there's so many different people out there that can help you, and don't worry about the cost of it. They're saying don't worry, because if it requires money, we will send you the money. If this is what you need, we will send it to you. Oh, wow, okay. I've never experienced this before with this card, but they're showing me that this person's looking straight at the tree. It's like they don't see the forest for the trees, but I don't think that's the right thing. I don't know how to interpret this or speak it. I know how to interpret it, but anyways, basically it's like this person's just looking at the tree. They don't even see the two alternate routes. They're just saying, oh, okay. So some of you just feel like you have come up against a wall and you can't, there's nowhere to move. You're not seeing how you can get out of the situation. Limited. Been there. Yeah, you're not, there's something you're not seeing. They're even showing me that in the self-love card. There's something behind her, but she's not seeing it. She doesn't see it. They can help you see it. They can help guide you to see the other pathways. So don't think that in your life that you are ever stuck, because it's more mentally than anything. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling for you. This is about them helping you find the right people. The right people. Whether it's the right person to help you with a business that you're starting, the right person to help you to start getting back out in the community, the right person to help you with your health issues or ailments. I'm also seeing the right person in love too, because you have the false person, you also have the main man, and also the Lover's card, right? So to me, this is talking about, especially with a false person, finding the right person instead of maybe the people that you have met before, you know, that weren't being themselves, right? You also have the attachment card. So to me, not only is this talking about feeling that we're stuck in a situation, but also it's like she has removed a mask, okay? So for some of you, this could be about finding someone to help you, and I'm not meaning like a relationship in this case, it could be, but having someone come into your life that's going to help you feel more comfortable and confident to be yourself, which I really love for you. They're saying, we have a whole team of people down here just waiting to help you, honey. That's what they're saying. They're making me feel that with the boat, with all the oars and all the people that work together to help steer this ship. This isn't a solo journey. It's not. Yes, it's your journey, but along the way you are going to meet people who are going to help you and help guide you and inspire you. So you don't have to do this alone. And some of you might feel that you have no one, and they're nodding my head yes. You might feel that you have no one, and you have no idea how you're going to get through this. They will send you someone. They will send you the right person to help you, or right people. Because I'm definitely seeing more than one. They're kind of making me feel that for some of you is three people who are going to help you. And I feel that some of you, it's like they're going to help you embrace who you are. Let that come out of you. Inspire confidence in you that you've never had before. I love that. What they're also making me feel with the sensitivities card is also for some of you with health issues. It could just be sensitivities that are causing you a lot of problems, and they say pain too. They're making me think of gluten, how some of you may be affected negatively by gluten, and they're also making me feel like swelling in my fingers. I know that like even Old El Paso, they have those envelopes of burrito seasoning. I use that. There's something in it that I'm allergic to, and it just made my fingers hurt so badly. But I can have their taco seasoning. So to me, some of the pain, some of these ailments that you're experiencing could be just sensitivities, and they're showing me someone getting an allergy test. Okay, obviously, if this resonates for you, like you will know, but they said they're bringing my attention back here because it says journal log. So for some of you, this could be just about keeping a food diary. They're saying keep a food diary and see if you can see any changes in your body and how you feel after eating certain foods. But also this is really going to help you if you start seeing a dietitian or a naturopath, okay? So that's what they're making me feel. They're also giving me a headache. I'm feeling a headache kind of around here and behind my eyes, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm also seeing that you have the sudden wealth card. So for some of you, this could be asking for help financially. So what they can do, it's not like they're just going to send you like a jackpot, but in some cases, like maybe that could be. But it has 777 on it. So to me, if you are wanting to make more money, if you are wanting to be financially free, financially secure, they can help you. And what I'm feeling for a lot of people is this is helping guide you towards the passions that are going to inspire you to create a business or work in a business that you love. And it's like you will be making a lot of money from it because people are seeing your work and they're admiring it and they want more, right? That's what they're making me feel there. So it's kind of like, it doesn't matter what your situation is, your angels and guides will help you and they will send you the right people to help you. They will send you the right people to help you. You have look for a sign. Okay, so if you speak it, if you ask them, look for a sign. And also listen to your intuition. What feels right? Maybe you ask them to help maybe you ask them to help you get a job, and you get a job offer, but it doesn't necessarily feel right, but you're like, oh, but you know, it's more money. If it doesn't feel right, it's not for you, okay? I think this is one of the last things that I'm going to say for your reading. You have the action card and it says, take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. And the first step is asking them for help. It helped me when I was at my lowest, when I was very unhappy with my life and depressed. I prayed, I asked for help, and in the back of my head, like not too long later, I received, I should go see a naturopath and I should go for walks outside, okay? Listen to those voices in the back of your head after you ask, and my life is so much different now because I asked them for help. And you have free will, so you have to ask them for help. They will help you, or they will send someone who can help you, okay? And they're making me feel lighter. They're making me feel lighter. Like a weight has come off my back or my shoulders, okay? Okay, Gemini, this is the reading for you. I definitely feel that there's a completion of a cycle. There's an ending or something of that sort happening for you when you make the decision. When you make the decision that you want to live your life in a different way. So whether that's with your health, whether that's with a job, or getting back out into the community, or meeting new people who resonate with you, right? And they're saying it can happen a lot faster than you're thinking. I also interpret this card as being something coming in quickly, okay? But it's up to you. All right. Okay, Gemini, let me know if this reading resonates with you. I hope you have a wonderful month of July, and hopefully I see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.